After everything going wrong that possibly could in previous weeks, we finally have made it to the boatyard for repairs to start. Hauled out, we look to strip everything away to be able to see what repairs need to be performed. Don't want to keep it. Just a little bent. With the vessel's former mast still strapped to her, we are getting a crane in for removal.
So here she is. No, just joking. There's another Amel on the yard. We haven't come that far just yet.
Oh my goodness. Good morning, guys. I've just purchased some sun-safe kind of attire for this little project we've just started, and I gotta say, I look silly as. Welcome back. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button down below. We really appreciate all the new subscribers coming in for this new project. This morning we have a crane to lift this broken mast off the boat. So I've arrived bright and early to beat the heat and to also get a head start on things. I'm going to start removing all the crap off the boat, so when the crane comes in we can bring up the mast quite easily and take it off. Once the mast is off, we're going to start doing a bit of a clean, kind of really seeing all the different problems that we have, and we're also going to probably get maybe an expert fiberglasser to come in and kind of give us some ideas on what we're going to have to do for the future. We've never done this before. We're not going to sugarcoat it or lie or anything like that. This is a new kind of experience for us. We're good at sailing, but we've never kind of fixed a boat up, so we're going to run through all the questions and, you know, all the scratching our heads with you guys and kind of give you all the information that we have. So without further ado, let's get started. I did forget to mention that Isabel is going to be down within an hour. I kind of like spring out of bed and really kind of want to get cracked into things. Isabel's a bit slower in the morning, but she's on her way down. Good morning. Don't want to keep it. No, it's gone, I think. Very gone. Just a little bent. Hey. Hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
How are you?
Quite well.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm quite excited for this crane to come and get all the junk from the bow just on the side so we can, I don't know, see her potential. There's a lot of clutter, there's a lot of damaged stuff on the bow, so it'd be nice to just like get rid of it and yeah, really dig in and start.
Strip it back a bit and just see exactly what we're in for.
Yeah. Have you talked about your getup?
I have. Oh. They call me the most sun-protected man of all time. Oh. So the crane's a bit delayed, which is, I'm just going to say I'm not very surprised.
Malaysia time.
Malaysia time, baby. So I'm just going to clean out this lazarette. There's a whole bunch of jerry cans and all kinds of junk in here. I really want to give this lazarette a good spruce up. There's just mold and stuff going on everywhere, so to do that, I'm just going to remove everything. I'm just going to chuck it down below, and I'm really enjoying this, so I got to say, like, just kind of like fixing this old thing up, which we got really cheap. I know we've only just started, but it's exciting. Whoa, ho, ho, ho.
What did you find?
I thought it was a grab bag. It's actually a BCD diving gear. Oh, look at that. Got a respirator.
Oh.
Oh,
Those things are expensive.
They are very expensive. And we got 2 diving tanks there. I was wondering if they had these. I knew they had the diving tanks, but I didn't know if they had the BCDs. And wow, you can go scuba diving, darling. I'll teach you. This is our hydro generator. So this will attach to the back of the stern. Put some propellers on here, and as we sail, that will spin, send electricity through the generator to the batteries. It looks quite worse for wear, so see if we can get it working again. They've got different signals for up and down than we do in Australia. Never seen this before. With the aid of Shah, one of the marina staff, and the same captain that came to tow us the 90 miles from Klang, we slowly removed the mast and boom, piece by piece. Eventually, we started to really see the gem that had been hidden under all that damage. Being this part of the world, the crane fees were rather acceptable, and we were happy with how the day had progressed. How exciting was that?
Very exciting. It looks a lot cleaner up there now, which is good.
So it's just hit the middle of the day, and I'm very happy with what we've done this morning.
It's time to get out of the sun.
It's time to get out of the sun. It's really like 11 o'clock hits and you're like, okay, it's time we retreated for a couple hours.
Yeah.
This is becoming ever so saturated.
Changing colour you are.
So, it has been quite a productive day. I have removed most of the excess ropes and rubbish off the top of the boat here. We've got it all nice and neatly collected on the bottom of the boat. It's been excruciatingly hot, but that is expected. I'm very happy with how it's been going. If we keep up this pace, we're going to be completing this job in no time at all, which is, you know, that's the dream. We don't want to be stuck on the hard too long. So yeah, until tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get up first thing again and it'll be a lot cooler, and we'll give it another crack. So I've been at it a couple of hours this morning. For the moment I've just been removing toolboxes. The previous owner had many toolboxes with many different things in them, so I've just been getting them off the boat downstairs and kind of away from everything, so I can really strip everything back and kind of see where all the dirt is, where we've got to clean, where we've got to fix. We've got to get everything off the boat to figure out that. Yeah, that's the situation at the moment. I forgot to bring water with me this morning, so I'm sweating my absolute shirt out for the last 3 hours. I'm just about to call Isabel to go for a bit of a cafe break. Isabel's been hard at it editing these videos so you guys can see them on time, and yeah, she's an absolute trooper, and I got to say how impressed I am with her, even in this heat, even with this huge project on our hands. She's really taking it in her stride. So I know you're watching this, Isabel, because you're editing it and it's your video. So there you go.
Good morning, everyone. Where am I, you might ask? This is actually our home for well, the foreseeable future. This is an apartment that we are renting just near the marina. It literally takes 4 minutes to get to the boat from here, which is amazing. This place has an AC, a shower, a kitchen, a big bed. That's everything that we want. We're very, very happy. And the rent is actually really, really affordable. So this is where we've been living. This is our bed. And I'll take you outside and show you just how close it actually is. Over there, one of those masts. Meriwether. This is where I have been sitting when Kieran has been on the boat for the last couple of days. As you know, I edit these videos, so I've been sitting here at the desk and doing that. It's actually been really nice with the AC. Kieran's been outside sweating, but yeah, let's go down to him right now. So here she is. No, just joking. There's another Amel on the yard. We haven't come that far just yet. I'm almost at the boat now. Let's see what Kieran's up to. Hello!
Good morning.
Good morning!
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, fantastic.
What you doing up there?
Just getting rid of some of the stickers that were attached to the boat. Okay, so we got this aircon yesterday. I set it up yesterday afternoon and it's been working all night. We're just going to leave it on for the foreseeable future just to try and dry the inside of the boat out. And also to keep us cool, because when the middle of the day comes and the sun comes and we're in the tropics, it gets ridiculously hot in here. So this is going to come quite in handy when we're working in here, when we're cleaning up in here. Today we are working inside at the stern of the boat, so this thing is kind of vital for that. Also, you might be wondering why it is set up so dodgy, kind of like half up on this platform. Really, the extension to blow out the hot air to outside is only so long. Also, it needs a drain, and the only drain here in this at the moment is a sink. So it's a bit dodgy, but it's working and we're happy with that. I've secured it in its place and we have cool air coming in this boat. When we bought the vessel, we were under the impression that the rudder had been bent. But after a lot of research, we worked out that it is much more likely that our rudder packing needed changing. And that was today's job. Okay, so this is the first time I'm doing this. Gonna make mistakes, don't know what I'm doing, just gonna dive in. Basically, it seems pretty simple to me to start with. It's just undoing the steering bolts, undoing the electric autopilot arm, and also there's an earth here. So just undoing everything. I'm going to try to split it apart. It looks pretty rusted, so yeah, I'm just going to dive in and see how I go. So as expected, after 31 years of use, the bolts are rusted. I'm not sure if they used stainless originally or they are stainless and they're just super rusted stainless. It looks like the bolt itself is stainless, but the nut is mild steel, which is really weird. But anyway, really struggling to get these off. I'm gonna continue to try, have a few different cracks with shifters and spanners and all types of things. If they don't come off, then I'm going to have to go get a grinder and we're going to have to cut them off. That's going to be a bit of a challenge because there's not much room in here, but it's all part of the fun. Whoa, the wind. So you can see that the actual bolt and the head is very stainless and in good condition, but the nut is just wasting away piece of rust. So I'm very happy that they came off somewhat easy. So after yesterday we have removed the packing. I didn't actually film that. Whoops, sorry. And I've put in the new packing and I'll show you it right now. So here we have our rudder. In here is the packing. And basically all boats have this around their rudders. The original packing was really hard to get out, and this stuff was even harder to get back in. I really had to smash it down quite a bit. So here is the actual packing which we used, a bit of leftover excess. It manages to squeeze quite a bit into any crevice you place it into, and it's good stuff. We don't actually know if we've done it 100% correct because we're only going to know that when we get put back in the water. Once we get put back in the water, then we can find out whether we have a leak or not, whether we have to redo it for a second time. We don't know, but we're not going to find that out till we get back in, which will be a while yet. Okay, we are back. So the next job we've got today is to clean out the lazarette. And when I say clean it out, I just don't mean like cleaning out all the junk out of it. I mean cleaning it out properly. There's some carpet in here I got to rip out. It's foul, it's really bad. I want to give it a good scrub, get some suds in there, make it smelling clean as a whistle. So that's the plan. So you can see this foul carpet. I really don't think it's savable. So I'm going to remove this now. Awesome. Yuck. Yep. So, it's been a couple of days. The lazarette came out okay looking. I'm not gonna lie, I still want to have another crack at it at some point in the future, but I've got it back to a good condition. I have put all the jerry cans back in with all the ropes. When we get our new mast on, we will be taking a lot of these halyards out and putting them on the mast, so I'm quite happy to have them here safe on the boat instead of down below. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's turned out, reasonably happy.